Why are they having summer school?
I'll tell you what, I'm glad I get to watch Channel 2. At least they don't go on they mention it, but they don't go on and on about it like stupid idiots.
Why do they have to talk about summer school? Don't they want to let kids be kids? They're making them grow up too fast.
That's correct, Jessica.
Why doing this?
It's totally insane and stupid.
I thought summertime was supposed to be fun time for the young ones.
And not only for the young ones, but also the moms and dads.
Yeah.
They enjoy running around with their own kids.
Yeah.
Some of them don't like to. They're stupid.
I guess the problem is the modern moms don't like the responsibility.
Totally insane.
But they want
They're making
teachers to
them grow up
babysit the students.
They're not even teaching them right stuff.
What they want to be like babysitters.
Yeah, you guessed it.
Why can't kids just be kids like they used to in other summertime?
Why can't parents just do like they used to do? The parents go in the shop, in the stores and just pick out what they need for the school. By the way, the parents used to go down to the school when it was close to school. And they said, now parents, go to the classroom and they're going to tell you what you can buy for the first day of school.
Yeah.
Remember that, David?
That was close to August.
That's how they did that. And that was August, yeah.
Well, even though he didn't like August very well, he mentioned to wait till September, but they used to have.
Well, that's because you had a school that you didn't have to go till September.
Yeah.
Remember computer school?
Oh, that was the one.
Wasn't that neat?
I guess it was a little okay, but even though they pushed it to be August, but at least they didn't, like in the older years, like 2001, they didn't even talk about the school in the summer. Because they used to bring up Kings Island that kids like to do, or play their favorite.
Yeah.
Summer vacation and stuff.
Yeah. I know they did that earlier this summer, but they should still do it now.
Yeah, whatever happened to
Stupid
that?
insane.
The fun news reporters.
They hate kids, the news reporters.
I agree with you.
And the teachers are mean to the kids. They're brainwashing them.
I'm sure of it. I know I heard stories.
They actually get paid good, but they want to have to do much.
They don't want kids to be kids. They want to grow them up too fast, and also they put them on cell phones so they don't know what it's like being a child. I guess
that's true.
That part.
Finding out that cell phones runs their brain when they're too young. It runs anybody's brain really, to be honest.
I guess the kids don't mind themselves growing up too fast.
No, honey.
I guess
they don't like that.
But I'm sure they're bored.
It's the parents that don't mind if their kids grow up too fast.
I know it's
the kids don't want to have to do that.
It's the parents' upbringing.
It's parents' fault, and the teachers too, and these dumb principals that run the dumb schools.
What's the excuse?
They're stupid.
Is it because inflation happened and they can't afford it? Kids having fun? They have fun for free. Do what they want.
Yeah, amen. Like play, have fun,
interact with each other, express their
hide and
happiness.
seek. You also can play tag.
Hide and seek and tag.
Anything kids like to play.
Or go take them to the pool or the lake.
And the parents know how to discipline their own kids.
Yeah.
Dumb teachers.
I agree with you.
All they want to do is brainwash your own kids and have them not love their parents by being in school.
Teachers you need to teach them.
Talk about stupid.
That's probably what they're teaching is not to love their parents and honor the school district.
Yeah, isn't that sickening?
Yeah, that's probably what they're doing. That's brain rot there. When is it ever going to be back to the real normal?
Well, guess what? Flashpoint and Dave and God and President Trump's going to fight to get rid of all these kind of people. Sprinkle Day, July Sprinkle Day. What is that? It was like double. Hey, I got a sprinkle Angel cake.
I just don't understand when Bush was our president, when he was our president, he didn't talk about school, he was okay, even though he was kind of strict at
Who's that?
President Bush.
He was his Harvard Bush's president.
That's the only part that's bothering us back in the day.
We don't like President Bush because he went in and they killed, they believe in China.
Bush's kids going to school early in the summer.
Bible. Need to read the Bible.
But still, kids need to still read their Bible.
Bush is evil.
Yeah.
Because people get killed left and right, Christians or anybody, they don't like, they have to follow their, which is not a real religion. They're following the devil.
Yeah, you're right.
Totally insane, the world.
Yeah, religion could be bad too, I agree.
So guess what? President Trump's gonna fight my fight.
With those co-products that you can actually see, real quality ingredients, clean ingredients that you can pronounce.
Even though I didn't know Bush was strange, the character in this.
Don't you dare love Bush at all, he's a criminal.
I know.
He's the one who was behind 911. He
Yeah.
knew those planes was gonna hit the American
I
buildings.
agree with you, Mom.
He had all that. He's a criminal. He's another Adolf Hitler besides Obama and Clinton. They're all in the same cahoots. And Biden. Hello.
And no child left behind. Then how come he made the school a little bit different when I went to school? The news didn't push summer on the kids. How come he acted a little different?
Wasn't able to get his agenda done yet.
Oh,
Being a
the
communist. He's doing his communist thing though, yeah.
But now it got worse over time.
Oh, yeah. And he's all for it. He's all for it, believe. Yes, he's all for it too.
No child left behind, but even worse when there's somebody else taking over.
Trying to teach, all that evil stuff that they're doing to kids.
They're pushing it and they don't let
Even his granddaughter or daughter, I think, either granddaughter talks about it's okay to have abortions. I thought I heard that before.
You must not love children.
No, they have to be a certain way, which that's evil.
Why can kids be kids? Be back to playing.
I know, now I don't want to talk about it, but
Oh, forgive me. Bringing up the politics.
yeah, well, I'm done talking about it now. Lord's breakouts. Royals is a great excessive wealth. The individualistic lifestyles glamorized by pop culture. Inspired.
Oh, you have to do that.
Inspired by the disconnect she felt between her own life and New Zealand. Lavish imagery depicted mainstream music works in 2016. Crafted lyrics that challenged the terroristic messages often associated with the songs. The title was sparkled by impeachment. Kansas City Royals baseball player.
And it's just so delicious. It packs
And the
every lunch, but it's what we like to call the world's best cookie, and it's known for its flavor and for its crunch.
How many pounds you got?
For expiration versus
That's right. And there's
authenticity
so much
with
that you can do.
its
If you like to talk about it,
never-lowest
you can have it
deep and
wrapped
sharp
in coffee or tea,
precision
your beverage of choice. You
commentary.
can enjoy it as
Royals
a meal.
became an
Just
anthem for
finish off with a little something
listeners
sweet, which I like
who
to
like
do.
wordy,
You can also
yarn
do
flavor,
charcuterie. You can
relatable
fruit on
vision
top
of
of it,
success,
with cream.
July
You
23rd.
can top with, pudding.
Burn the way I sprinkled it, don't you?
Oh, you had to have gas in the middle of all this.
I don't say it, you sell it.
No, is it gone?
Yes.
You sorry?
I'm sorry.
Just don't ring up again, okay?
Where's all the
Okay, Mom? I know if something's that I didn't like Bush done, he would do the start of like the Clintons, like Big Brother.
Yes, President Bush.
I thought I remember he was a dictator and he kidnapped us when we were kids, so I don't trust him there.
Good, because he's a liar. He's the one that had our towers. And a whole bunch of Americans got killed in it for the Muslim plane ran into that building.
And I think the Bush Bushes started the new world order, one of the Bushes that started it, was that fault too.
It was the older man and the young man.
And they're behind all that.
Because he went AWOD.
Oh, overboard, overboard.
He went out of the army, he left the army. That's, evil thing to do.
It was awful because he was the only one to vote for his Republican, right?
Yeah.
That was the only option, right, back then. Why did we have to pick the Republicans? Yeah.
I am done talking about, we already know about the presidents of the past, bad ones, okay?
Yeah, I forget
The
about.
good president is Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, I know. He's one of the best presidents, right?
Yeah, you were alive when Ronald Reagan was president. He was a good president.
I just don't want to think about our dark past, the child.
He was afraid communists was gonna come in if you get the wrong president in.
He was right.
Sure enough, he was right.
And only about 15 calories per cookie. It was only open. We
So we kind of did have a dark childhood, Mom, but I shouldn't think about the past.
That's right, so stop it.
Mom, why are you raising up?
I'm not doing that, I just said stop it. Quit thinking about the past or I'll have it. I can't believe they're still having stupid bus stuff. So they're doing a whole hour of stuff in the bus.
They're doing a whole hour of stuff in the bus.
On Good Day Dayton.
And good day, Dayton.
They want to run their parents and their kids vacation.
Yeah, swimming.
Can you remember when the teachers used to have you write down things that you want to bring to school
Just write it
for the
down.
next day? And then the parents and the kids would go out and get the stuff.
Back in the day.
Am I right about that, David?
We used to do that back in the day.
Oh, I wish he'd listen to me.
Well, he's in the other room.
Don't you remember the days? The first day you go to class, usually go to class. They can't enjoy their kids that they have.
Yeah.
And they want the kids to grow up too fast.
Yeah. But not the kids.
Not be kids.
And kidnapped by the school. Teachers union, yeah.
I don't like that girl.
This is weird. All she wants to talk about is kidnapping children. Right. No, right, Mom. Why can they show restaurants in summer vacations like Kings Island? Some of the others usually do it that way too.
I think it's totally stupid.
Why couldn't they just show events going on like Kings Island? Like Bring Your Kid Day at Kings
They were
Island.
supposed to talk about Esther Price. They were gonna do their event for only a couple of days.
And they should go back to doing Bring Your Kid Day at Kings Island for fun.
And they have Christmas in
Right.
July. Listen to me. Christmas in July. What's that got to do with the dumb school? Look, there's an ugly. You can tell she's a bad teacher. That woman. I can imagine her being bad. Or any of them.
Could be.
Teachers are bad.
Why couldn't they just have them go not to school summer vacation? Why could the parents take them to Kings Island and talk about Kings Island?
Yeah, or Florida with their kids or anywhere. They're this crap of this crap.
They should probably
In
strand
other words,
assume.
they're gonna make those kids have to come back sooner
Yeah.
when the parents are on vacation with their kids to do this dumb, crappy bus thing.
That's his dog.
Yes, it is. I think that's why it's better to have homeschool in the South than they're doing.
Let the kids stop going to school again, not have to learn all this stuff.
I don't know, it's insane.
They shouldn't be learning arithmetic this soon, right?
Right.
They should be going and having their own vacation. I bet the school never takes them on outings as much like they used to. Cause they,
Parents should take their kids on a
yeah,
vacation, not the teachers.
yeah, cause
They're
they,
still teaching them not to love their parents.
yeah, that evil, that part is,
Sure is.
that's the problem, yeah. I agree. I'm glad you turned in. I didn't know it was gonna be a school outfit. We don't have any kids to begin with. Why do they have to talk about it in front of
Oh, I
us?
know. What about for people that ain't don't have kids?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
What about us that's already grown up now?
Insane.
Why could talk about events going on?
Yeah, for the kids and the grown-ups.
Yeah, all ages, kids and the grown-ups, I agree.
Instead of complaining about, it's gonna be too hot. Oh!
To get all those fun stuff.
Too hot.
Too hot to do fun stuff like that.
And the weather person has to say it's gonna be too hot. The weather person.
They can have their kids play squirt
Oh, yeah.
fun, squirt each other. Those are fun too. Okay, now I'm about to read today's calendar for 2013. I'll try to read it myself. Lord's Blackout single, Royals is a critic of secession, wealth, and the unrealistic lifestyles dramatized by pop culture. Inspired by the disconnect she felt between her own life in New Zealand and the lavish imaginary payment in mainstream music, Lord, then only 16 crafted lyrics that challenged the materialistic message often associated with fame and success. The song's title was sparked by an image of Kansas City Royals baseball player in a magazine, and it resonated with the Lord as a fitting metaphor for her exploration of subversive authenticity with its minimalist beat and sharp social commentary. Royals become an anthem for listeners who, like Lord, yearn for a more relatable vision of success. Yeah, that's today's Behind the Hits. And today, it's Sprinkle Day. Have a good summer. Oh, look at that tail. Thankful we're grown up and not have to go through rigmarole summer school. Thank God that we're older now and don't have kids, but we're concerned about the other kids, the other parents that have kids. I hope the kids have summer fun. They deserve it. Summer vacation.